Hey guys, Flips here. Today I want to talk about my first VR experience. So, back in 2018, I had, seen all these things about VR and I had already, seen so much about VR and this, that, and the other. And my main experience with VR, up to that point, as far as like seeing what was available, was PSVR. And I was at GameStop and I saw that they, had one of the headsets. And I was like, okay. I ended up investing in a PSVR headset because I was I wanted to know what it was about. I myself had thought about VR a lot and how it, what it could be and how it could what it could be like as far as what you saw in a virtual world. So I'm turning my head on purpose, actually. By the way, like looking around and actually seeing what's in the world. I had thought about all that, but then I was like, let's find out for myself. So I bought a PSVR headset and I bought two games to go along with it. And the games I'm going to the games are what I'm going to be focusing on. And the first one is going to be Deracine. Sorry, a little out of breath for some reason. Um, but anyway, Deracine. One of the main reasons I want a PSVR headset, to be honest, because when I saw this game being shown off, I think it was actually at E3. E3 that year or the year before. I think it was 2018. I think it was. I just remember thinking, oh wow, this game just looks like beautiful and I really like the look of it. And then, it was PSVR and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, well, I guess I won't be playing it. And then, that I found it at GameStop. I'm like, okay, this is the game I'm gonna get because this just looks amazing. So here we are. Let me tell you, when I put that headset on for the first time, I get to the loading screen, or not the loading screen, sorry, the starting screen of Deracine. You're looking at a chalkboard, about to start your game, and I'm like, turn my head around. I'm just gonna turn my head around with the set on and see what it looks like, and I lost it. Like looking behind me and like seeing the classroom and seeing everything around me, I felt like crying. I'll be completely honest. I felt like crying because it was such an amazing moment to me. I I always like saw of what VR could be, like I said, but like seeing it actually myself, I'm like, wow, this is phenomenal. So, you know, I actually played through Deracine very, very steadily from then on. And I enjoyed every moment from liking at the visuals to the characters to interacting with the world because you had the motion controls and you're like moving like your hands with the motion controls. It's all teleport. You're not actually walking, mind you. Like, yeah. But, it's all teleportation to get from location to location. But, you're moving around and you're interacting with the world and the game is just amazing in my opinion. I think it's amazing. It's still pretty cheap to get. Anywhere from 30 I think like 25 to $35 or something like that. It's not very much, but it's such a phenomenal experience in my opinion. That's my opinion. Thought the game was just beautiful. So after I played a little bit of Deracine that day, I put in the second game I got, which was Home Sweet Home, because who doesn't love a horror game in VR? So I put that thing in. I start playing. It's all dark and creepy and eerie. And I'm walking around. I'm like, oh, okay, I can see the appeal behind this. And then I meet the wife of the main character, and she's all woo, and, like scary and like chasing your butt around, and you're going to like hide in a locker and hope she don't find you. And if you got earbuds in, which you should because it changes the whole atmosphere of the game. Um, you're hearing the ticking sound that accompanies her when she's closer because like there's weird like ticking noise. And let me tell you, like it just freaked me out trying to play that game. Like I actually got stuck because I could not do it. I was like, okay, I'm done. Just for now, I'm done. I can't handle you. I can't do it. I can't. And I eventually did go on and play more of it, although I did get stuck at one part. But I did play more, and I think this game is just as good because it's just beautiful, horror, and creepy. Though as far as VR game, Deracine is going to hold the biggest, most special place in my heart. So anyway, that is my first VR experience. How about you all? Have you had a VR experience? Have you had a good experience? Have you had a bad one? Let me know in the comments below. If you actually have not had an experience, tell me if you are interested in playing in VR. And yeah, so leave a comment, subscribe, hit the like button, all that jazz. And I will see y'all later. Peace out.